The fall. It's the last thing I remember. Memories tear apart my soul, consumed by the endlessly burning fire. Turns again into ashes, revealing ruined bones. I'm falling into the darkest place, where light causes pain, and darkness brings solace. Into a place which deprives one of faith and erases memories, which leads to madness and emphasizes the boundary between people and beasts. The Red Goddess. Her shine shrouds other memories. She is the key to the gate of unending agony. She is the answer.
Alright, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Feed Me Pixels channel. I'm your host, Larry the Chupacabra. And today we're going to be taking a look at something that is not entirely out yet, but just got finished getting its funding on Kickstarter. Today, we're going to be taking a look at the first-person survival horror game of Agony, which is made by Mad Mind Studios, and this current version is the proof of concept build for the game, where we survive and skulk around inside of hell as an incorporeal creature, a human of some kind, that is entrapped here. We've lost our memories, and we've got to find our way out, or try to find this weird lady who is the key to the gate of unending agony. And that's about all we know. And Agony is created, as I said, by Mad Mind Studios, and it's an interesting game, not just about surviving in your typical survival horror environment, where you find clues as to what's going on because you don't have your memories, and kind of revel in the weird horror of the environment, but the core gameplay mechanic is that your character, well, you don't have your original corporeal body anymore, so you wander around as a spirit that can inhabit the minds of weak demons, or, you know, just the random body that's kind of given up on existence. And on that note, we're just gonna dive right in and go on a magical little romp. Alright, here we go. Into the ever so freakish and somber lands of the forgotten and the abandoned, and we enter the game as a disembodied spirit, and we must possess one of these bodies in order to wander around Juicy Fruit Town. Yes, it's very flavorful here in hell. Lots of flooring made from dead people, lots of tormented souls having a nice relaxing fiesta, or siesta here, in the depths of hell. And if this were the fully released game, we would also have the ability to chat with some of the different denizens down here. But since the game has just gone through its funding on Kickstarter, which it managed quite handily, it'll be a little bit before they get all of the story written down and all of the dialogues together and probably voiced. Because we got a lot of different people around here, like we've got this guy who just kind of shuffles back and forth, this woman who's just bashing her brains in with her tits out, and then we've got another lady down here, kind of caged off in these meaty stalactites and stalagmites, or pokey rocky bits, who is just kind of swapping her head against the back of her prison. And it looks like there's an item back in there that we might be able to get. Can I have that? I guess I have to walk all the way around. I don't know what that is, but I want it. Also, There's a dude up there. And we can pretty much possess everybody in here if we die. So that's kind of how it works. When you die in this game, you have a very limited amount of time in which to repossess another body before your soul fades. Okay, so this lady, pretty much completely naked with, like, bone protuberances coming out of her head. But how does one get back in there? There's like a bunch of burning femurs and pelvises. And there's a picture frame back here. Okay, I'm not sure what that is, but if there's one thing I can say about this game, it's that it gets the whole environment down pat of being juicy, kind of gross and unsettling with like this pillar full of people meat and a couple of undulating hands at the top. It gets props for setting and gruesomeness of setting. And that's kind of like a good 60 to 70% of any good survival horror game is just getting the setting down, because it's all about surviving in an environment that is altogether rather unsettling. Full of all of these disfigured people and crucifixes made out of people and whatever this purple Urkel spike is about, some sort of hellish magic. So our mission right now is, I've played a little bit of this before, we need to get down to the basement and possess that demon that's all chained up in meat and flesh and stuff. And then there's a couple of these other lady demons, whose whole head is a mouth, basically, guarding the path in order to get to him, which is a bit of a pain in the ass. I'm not really sure why he's a people-looking demon and the lady demons are not, but I'm not a demonologist, so I'm not really sure how all that works. Oh, what's this? Harold's here. And he's got a collectible, I guess. Oh, I collected a goddess statue. Just a random fertility statue. Okay, that's kind of random. And what's in here? As a note. Let's see here. God's absence hurts the most. Well, that's a little weird and kind of creepy. I got some shticks in here. Yeah, alright, I guess we just have to go around the edge here and get around that demon lady. Okay, to avoid being detected, you need to crouch and hold your breath or else she'll hear you, Larry. Oh, very well. I guess I'll do that. And you know what? This is probably a just fine opportunity to show you how, like, you die and how that whole thing works in this game. So I just kind of walk up here and I'm like, oh, is just this demon lady here? Oh, and she's not really a big fan of that. So she snaps my head, and then she, like, eats me, and I turn into a disembodied corpse, or a spirit, and now I have to fly around before my soul fades, and I have to find another body to inhabit before I fade. So let's enter this body. So I have to fight off whatever shitty, like, weak soul is inside of it. And now I'm a lady person. I'm a lady boy. Oh, we're in a very friendly pit. Full of lots of lovely demons and touching and... Looks like everybody up here is just being oh yeah, that guy's just straight up dismembering people with his scorpion tail. You having a good time, Satan? You having a good vacation? Oh good, I'm so glad. So yeah, basically the way this game works is we have to be very ginger and quiet about this. And as we approach her, we have to sneak around and go immediately to our left. Because she's all about Flavortown here. And by Flavortown, I mean straight up eating people. But that's alright. If we really needed to, we could hide in that, like, pile of dead bodies that's all covered in purple glowy. They can't tell your people if you're covered in other people, Larry. That's the secret. And then we can just have, like, a nice, relaxing jog in this wet, slopping murder tunnel. Which is oddly inviting, minus the eyeballs. Although, I'm thinking this might be, like... I think hell is just one giant demonic intestinal tract where people's bodies are just, like, digested. So, there's a demon lady who's gonna come from over there, and I don't want her to do that. So I'm gonna rush into here, and I'm going to use this demonic catwalk to just get the fuck out of here before that demon lady comes and deals with me. Because I already knew this was here. So, yeah. Demons in this game are a constant, like, nuisance. And you gotta just avoid them, sneak around them, and find a place to get away from them. I feel like in the final game, they'll probably be able to come up here and chase me, but for right now, their AI just kind of pisses off at the magic purple walkway. And now you can meet the rest of my weird, like, partially undead family. Like, let's see, over here we've got Jacob. How you doing, Jacob? Oh, that's right, that you're stuck in the dimension where you watch yourself get born and age. And then you use your dead, like, baby self in order to be the mortar between the different bricks of hell. So, keep building hell, Jacob. You're doing a lovely job. Although, your mortar is very noisy, so you might want to get, like, some less fresh stuff. But yeah, we're just, like, in some sort of weird digestive purgatory or something. There's, like, weird plants on the ground. And there's a mandala made out of a person. And I would have said if there's one place you could put a great jump scare, it'd be if this guy just, like, freaks out and starts talking to you or something. And then there's just some suspended, like, dying people that are, like, aging really fast or something. And then we get into this bizarre murder hole. That's all I can really describe this room as. It's just a bizarre workaround of weird magical gook. That's the room we're just in over there. And it introduces the concept of being able to get a torch. So if you want to distract demons in this game, you can do so by swapping a torch in the distance and then they'll go investigate it. Although it says that, but I've had a bit of trouble getting that to work so far. So I don't know what the deal is with this room. Like, there's a bunch of people turned to stone. There's just a lady huddled over here in the corner. So it's like there's some weird magic, and like the magic in this place doesn't care if you're a man, a woman, a demon lady, or a demon man. It'll just straight up turn you to stone. I'm not really sure what the deal is with that. So what's on these demons? They got tits, obviously, and then there's like a skull medallion where their uterus is. Weird. So yeah, they're just like satyr demons. And then Ron has really been having back problems lately, so he's not frozen, technically, he's just kind of like stuck in position so he doesn't hurt his sciatica. And then all that's in this room, and I thought originally when I first tested this game out, or the demo out, that this room must be like a stealth mechanic, because there's these piles of bones that you can knock over and make noise with. But there's nothing alive in here. You just have to look at all these runes that are glowing on the walls, and wonder what it has to do with an upside-down heart symbol. Oh, hell. Do you want to go out with Larry? Oh, you sweet, sultry little bitch. Well, don't you worry, Death. Well, Hell. We'll figure it out. I'll go to the prom with you, probably. I mean, I don't have a lot of other options while I'm in Hell than to go to the demon prom. So, this kinda looks like whatever that symbol is. There's a V shape, and I guess if you want to, you can hold down your button and you'll memorize the runes so you have them as reference material. And then you just kind of have to guess which combination of things you need in order to solve this door riddle. So let's have a go here. So let's see here. Alright, and basically what we can do is we can draw different symbols. So let's try that upside down triangle thing. That might be what this is. Is that it? Is that accept is... Nope, that's not the one. Door doesn't like me. Okay, let's try... these slats look like they formed that V. Let's try the V. This is basically as far as I've gotten before. Okay, that's the one, the V. It kind of looks like that rabbit from Donnie Darko or whatever. Well, hey, someone left a nice meal for us. Well, that's nice of them. There's a hot tub in case we get cold. There's a free body in case we get eaten. Oh, what the shit are you? Can I kill you? Come here. No, come here. Okay. Bye. Whatever the shit that was. It was like a torso with way too many arms. I think I saw that in the opening cinematic. I don't know. So, what do we got? Can I swap stuff? No, that's how you throw that. I want that back. So how does this work? Press R2 while holding a torch to chase away locusts. Oh, okay, so we have to swap locusts, or I guess they hurt us? Oh yeah, that's what they do. They swap us. Okay, that's fine. Looks like our health is regenerative, so if we run into things that touch our butt, nothing to worry about there. Oh hey, here's a picture of like a naked demon lady ripping her face apart. What's the deal with that? Is this a collectible? What is this? Oh, we can, so paintings are collectible. So I guess that painting at the start of the game that I saw must have been like a secret unlockable. Alright, so my assumption was correct. You can burn things that are like they're made of wood. Weird that that would be like a thing in this game. Does that mean I can burn that wall down here and use, like, get in there and get that collectible? Must be. Did I burn myself on this? I guess I burned myself on the sludge. Well, let's see if I can get that collectible first. Looks like there's no really good way for me to get up in there. Which I'm not super surprised at, to be honest. Looks like I can't get in there. What about those other wooden things? Maybe those other wooden things lead somewhere. Let's have a look-see. I'm also hoping that I get the ability to just hunt down and kill demons, because that would be the best. So let's see. Oh yeah, okay, so basically anything that's like a wood, you can burn it and find out what's behind it. That's cool. So, this kind of leads back down that way. Does this lead to that other painting? Probably, maybe, who the fuck knows? The particles look pretty cool in this game, though. So at least they've, especially for a very early demo like this, it's a pretty solid game. The only thing I've been annoyed about is, like, you get hung up on a lot of pieces of terrain. Especially when you're legging it. Pun definitely intended. Okay, here we go. Here's that picture we saw. So it looks like they ripple briefly and then you collect them. So part of hell devoured itself, huh? Can I get to that lady to give me that figurine or what? I guess not. Oh well, I mean, I'm not trying to do a 100% in a demo. Certainly not, but hey, it's worth a try, right? And it looks like the bottom bar is also our stamina. Oh, there's like a little dead baby. It's like a little altarpiece. Weird. Alright, well, we don't need to be up here, I guess. That was just like a random detour. Let's go see about getting downstairs to talk to a particular Beelzebub monster and then try to become king of the demons. I mean, is Lucifer king of the demons, or is he just like part-time employment of the demons? Okay, so that's fire over there. And that's a demon lady. That didn't work like I had hoped. Well, fuck. Is she gonna come all the way over here? I sure hope she doesn't. What do I hear? Something is very mouthy outside. I don't know, there's like some bits or something. The demon's skulking around outside, but doesn't seem to give a shit that we're in here, so that's nice. I won't have to use this hidey hole, which is full of friendship goo. Probably human blood. I mean, hell is pretty much a human construct, so it would make sense that it would be mostly made of blood. And weird, glowing juice. Okay, I might be able to get into this room without that asshole noticing. What? What? Did it try to eat me? What did it do? I think the demon's trying to get us. I think we pissed it off. Okay, I think we made it away. Hot diggity. Is it following? Can it follow? Oh, there's a person over there. Okay, well that's weird. Looks like we're almost down to Captain Demon Face with his very demonic face. Oh, looks like one of the horns might actually be coming out of his head. Not just his head, but like his eyes. Well, that's certainly something. Let's see what's in this room. Oh, there's like... Oh, it's the hedonism room. There's like people on finger-banging chairs. There's a free torch. Oh, and there's... Okay, I guess those are just like random hell animals? I guess. Oh, there's like a demon lady statue made of blood coming out of the wall. I mean, hey, if you gotta decorate, you might as well smartly and intriguingly reuse some of your assets to make horrifying, grisly portraits. Okay, doesn't look like there's any more hidden collectibles in here. Just, this freaked out dying woman who is stuck in perpetual torment. What does this mean? There's like an H on this mirror. Memorized sigil. The letter H. Okay. You know, there's one part of this game that I've always thought was weird, and this has happened in a couple of movies too, on top of the regular representation. Oh. High paintings that, I guess, eat you, or something. Mind if I come through here? Okay, 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 don't eat me, don't eat me. Alright, so that was a thing. But yeah, I mean, I never understood the nature of, like, hell removing your memories. Because then how do you know what you're being punished for? It's just meaningless pain at that point. What's in here? It's like some dead people. Oh, Barty's had a better day. He's got, like, his intestines coming out of him. Okay, this is just like, a gulag. What? It's a shitty torso with, like, hands and crap. Is it gonna try and eat me? What is the deal? What? Was it supposed to get me to go back here or something? Oh, look, the statue just wanted a hug. Oh, aren't you just the cutest? Alright, so I guess the torso things may not be friendly? I mean, it's hell. I doubt anything's all that friendly, to be honest, except perhaps the other tormented souls. Okay, this guy's been gutted. That guy is holding another figurine. I'll take that next to your schlong. Come on, give me the figure. Okay, I got the figurine. That person's just got their spine broken. That person's got a weird butthole. This is a very grisly game. There's burning baby hands. Plenty of fresh torsos. Are these locusts, or are these just ashes? These just look like... They look like feathers. Okay, there's Touchy over there, out there. So I'm gonna go down here. This is probably safer, whatever this is. Oh, this is Locust, this is Locust, this is Locust. Bad touch. Larry doesn't want the bad touch. Oh, there's one of the Hindu goddesses down here. Oh, aren't you just lovely? Oh, the two halves of the face forms like a cow skull. Ow, stop it. Stop it. I'm swishing you with my torch. Fuck off, you asshole things. I'm good if I get to leave this place soon. Okay, through the murder tunnel. Next to a bunch of weird baby hands. Okay. Oh. The shit? There's a bunch of little baby demons just hanging out. Having a party with Demon Mama. Oh, Demon Mama, you so silly. That's actually not even a woman, it's just a guy. They just hung a demon baby from a guy's intestines. Man, these 50 Shades of Grey book clubs are fucking weird, man. That's all I've got to say on the matter. We must be reaching the bottom by now. Oh, so we are. Hell yes. Give me the demon. Oh shit, what is this? This is the bad touch. This is, oh, it's you. What, do I have any control here? I do not. Oh, I'm getting Bill Cosby'd. Oh, they killed me to release my soul. And now I get to take control of the demon. Yeah, alright. Works for me. Now I get to torture everybody. This is like the B team of demons, too. This is like the Quasimodo demon. Okay, I guess that's the end of the demo, but, you know, that wasn't too bad. I definitely, oh. Okay, I'm sorry, Grandpa, don't, okay. Well, that was quite an ending to that, but yeah, that was Agony. It's an interesting concept. I look forward to it. It looks like grisly and gross. And yeah, it looks promising. I like where this is going. Like, the demo is very solid. It has all the components there. And unlike a lot of games where I'm constantly just trying to suss out clues here and there, I'm just trying not to die, and everything hates me and wants to eat me. It's like I'm playing Don't Starve again, but a lot less cartoony and a lot more grisly. So that's it for this one, ladies and gentlemen. I'll put links in the description to this game and its like components that you can check out, both the Kickstarter and their website. I think the Kickstarter is over by now. But yeah, that's interesting. So until next time, don't forget to like and subscribe. I've been your host, Larry the Chupacabra, and I'll catch you guys and gals next time. Don't forget to also check out feedmepixels.com and maybe check out our awesome gamecasters over at twitch.tv/feedmepixelslive. So, toodles everybody, and have a good one.